back to my channel, guys. I've missed you so much. Happy New Year. Happy 2024. This year is our year. Like, we got it in the bag, y'all. We got it in the bag. Believe in yourself and you will go far. All right, guys. So I'm gonna just hop into the video. So I'm gonna do a haul of things I have bought over the last couple of months. I know it's been a while. Y'all are probably like, where this girl at? Like, what's she liking? What's she using? Like, what's she buying? And like, I want to be here to show y'all what I'm loving. There's a lot of things that I have bought. Grab a snack, grab a meal. It's gonna be kind of a longish kind of video because there's a lot of things that I brought around like Christmas time and just like things that I've been kind of hoarding that I've been dying to show y'all. So if you guys want to see what I have been loving, what I've purchased in the last couple months, please continue watching. And I am gonna do a roundup. So I am thinking about doing another video, so stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed because I do want to do another video with all my 2023 favorites, like products that I have consistently used. You're going to probably see some newer items that I haven't yet mentioned. So I've been dying to just share with y'all what I love, what's trending, what I'm liking. So if you want to see what I got, just keep watching. I'm not going to go in like any particular order. So I apologize right now in advance. Like everything like that I have bought is in this bag and I just didn't really feel like organizing it into categories. So it's gonna be kind of like a mix of like hair, beauty, and skin, just so you know. The main things I'm going to start off with first is hair care. So I wanted to shout out this hair product that I've actually been using and loving. I'll probably mention this again in my 2023 favorites because I feel like it's been working so well for me. It's the IGK Good Behavior Spirulina Protein Smoothing Spray. This spray has been really, really awesome. I feel like it works for pretty much all hair types. So it's a heat protectant, but it also controls frizz at the same time. So if your hair tends to be like super frizzy, this will absolutely help to give it a nice, smooth, and slick kind of look and like shine. Also gives shine to the hair too. It has keratin, so it also like kind of like, it's like keratin infused, so it also helps to strengthen the hair too if your hair is a little bit damaged. So I feel like this one is a really good one that I've been using. I've been using this like pretty much like right out the shower. I think you can use it like on damp. Yeah, you can use over damp hair and then just blow dry flat iron like normal afterwards. And it's been working wonders on my hair, so I wanted to shout this guy out. Another product that I repurchased is the Kenra Volume Spray. This one is the strongest hold I believe that they have in their line. I love Kenra. I feel like Kenra has a lot of great hair products, a lot of styling products. I highly recommend this brand. I honestly like everything I've tried so far from this line. I had to grab another one of the Super Hold Finishing Spray because my hair doesn't like to keep a style to save its life. My hair is super, super straight, so I like when I'm doing like especially curls on my hair or something really drastic and something different that I want to keep, something that I want to make sure that I keep the hold on my hair. I go in with this like all over and really, really firm hold to my hair. I also like this part too because even though it's a hairspray, it doesn't leave my hair like crunchy or anything, unless you use like a lot, which sometimes I do, but like it still doesn't leave my hair like super crunchy like some other hairsprays do. It still makes it feel like very natural, but still gives it a nice hold to the hair. So I love it. I had to repurchase another one. I actually got a bigger size this time. This has lasted me, well, like the last one I had lasted me like for several years. So I feel like this one will last me several years as well too. So had to shout this guy out. Another product that I purchased is the VIB Ghost Oil. I wanted to shout him out because this one has gotten a lot of great reviews. So yeah, you can use this on damp or dry hair. This also helps to control frizz on the hair, gives it a little bit of shine, but without weighing your hair down, which I love. I was consistently hearing great reviews on this oil and I was like, I need to grab it because my hair like gets really frizzy and like it gets like that because I have done a lot of coloring, a lot of highlights in my hair, so it tends to get a little bit more frizzier. So I like to use this like right out, like a little bit right out the shower, and sometimes a little bit like when it's already dry, like already after I've already styled my hair, to just give it some life and just some shine. And I love it. It's honestly probably one of my favorites so far that I've tried ever. So yeah, I wanted to shout him out. Another item that I wanted to mention from Kenra that I'm actually almost done with is the Kenra Volumizing Spray Clay. So this has a hold like a 15. So the other one that I had, the firm spray, was a 25. This one's 15. So this one I like to use more like on my roots, like before or while I'm styling my hair, to give it a little bit of body, because this has like a really nice like sculpting kind of ingredient. It has that spray clay in this, so it gives a lot of volume to the hair. So I like using this on like my roots to kind of give it some fluff and some volume, make it look really nice and full. So yeah, I like to use this mainly on my roots. Like I'll pick up my hair and like spray and just kind of like crunch it up so it gives that nice volume to my roots and to my hair. So yeah, I wanted to shout him out. It says it gives 3 times the fullness, so highly recommend. I wanted to shout out One Size, because One Size has taken over the internet. It has taken over the makeup world, and I'm so happy that I finally picked up some of the One Size products. So I finally got my hands on Attention Seeker. So this is how it looks like. It's so beautiful. Like the pink blush trend, I feel like will never die out. I think it's just so pretty. So it comes with a cream, it comes with a powder blush, and it also comes with like a powder shimmery blush as well. Technically it's a 3 blush trio set. It's a blush trio set, so it's really nice. This one is an Attention Seeker. So pretty. Like who doesn't like a nice pink blush? Like it's just so pretty. I feel like it's just universal. Goes with like all skin tones. Like anybody can use this palette, and it's just fun. I love how it's like a little trio set, so you can customize it how you want to depending on your style. So yeah, I am so happy to try this one out. I haven't really dipped into this, I don't think, just yet, so I'm excited to try him out. Also got the One Size Until Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. This was like another item that was sold out for like ever. It was so hard to get your hands on it. I was so happy I finally did. This is like one of the best setting sprays on the market right now, for real. Like if you want your makeup to like not budge, like for real, throughout the whole entire day, it's gonna last. It's gonna make your makeup last a very pretty much all day long wear. It's awesome. I heard Beyonce use this during her tour, and that made me honestly buy it, because her makeup artist, her hair stylist, like they keep her right, and she looked amazing. And I was like, you know what, I need that, because I'm like, I want to look amazing all day too. Like, why not? So I'm so excited to pick this up. I've used it a couple of times. It's a very fine mist. Like a little bit goes a long way. Like I feel like I don't have to use this too much throughout my makeup process. If anything, maybe twice. Whereas some of my other setting sprays I like to use throughout my makeup process. Like after I do my foundation, after I do powder, I'm consistently applying setting spray just so it sinks into the skin and it doesn't look so much like makeup or cakey. This one I usually like to use mainly at the end of my makeup application, because it just kind of sets everything nice. Kind of like the Urban Decay setting spray. Like that one's another really long wearing setting spray. So yeah, so I was just so excited to finally get my hands on it, and I'm so excited to continue trying this throughout the year. I think this is like my new go-to setting spray. So I finally picked up another Dior foundation. Y'all, Dior products are so good. I want to eventually get the lip oils as well. I still haven't been able to get like the lip oils, maximizers, and all that have been trending for like the longest time now. I feel like I'm like all late to actually buying it. But Dior is like top of the top, for real. Like if you guys can get your hands on Dior makeup, please do, because their makeup is honestly one of the best. Honestly, their foundations are like a gem. I feel like they work for like everybody, every skin type, every age range. Like they have something for everybody. So I wanted to go ahead and pick up the Forever Natural Nude Dior foundation. This one I picked up in the shade 3W0. It is a little bit dark on me because I actually ended up buying this a little while ago, like during summertime. I think this was like August, September. I honestly can't remember, but I was kind of a little bit darker around then. Obviously my tan has faded, and you know, I still kind of make it work with my lighter concealer, so I'm still using it, but this feels so good on the skin. I had another Dior foundation, which I think they discontinued. I've also liked that formulation as well, and I want to say it's the same formulation as this one. I think this is just their newer one, and honestly a gem, guys. It feels so good on the skin, so smoothing, so hydrating. It literally, like, it's your skin but better. I can't say enough great things about it. I honestly recommend this for everybody to definitely try it out. A little bit goes a long way too. Like, you don't really need too much to get what you need from this. So yeah, if you guys want to try a new foundation, highly recommend the Dior Forever Natural Nude foundation. Have I mentioned the Goldi drops yet? I don't know. It's like so late in the game, but the Drunk Elephant Goldi Bright drops that have taken a storm over the internet. Everybody was buying it. Everybody and their mom was getting this jaunt. This jaunt is really highly recommend, lives up to the hype. I think it's just really good for those that have especially drier skin. It's kind of like a luminizer, so I like to use this mainly before my makeup application because it just gives like a nice healthy glow to the skin. You can also mix this with your foundation. You can use it after your foundation, like as a highlight or as like to give some more hydration or dewiness back into the skin. You can use it like any way you honestly want to. I think it's just a really great overall product. This also has niacinamide in there too, so it helps to kind of control texture on the skin, helps to control oil. Honestly, such a great product. I am just so happy I finally got my hands on it because everybody was using it. I eventually want to get the bronzy drops too. I want to kind of wait on that though, maybe towards summertime because it has more of a tint to it. And yeah, we'll see. So yeah, stay tuned, but definitely highly recommend the Goldi drops by Drunk Elephant. Oh, another item I wanted to mention from Dior that I picked up. Dior blushes are chef's kiss. They're just gorgeous. They are just so natural on the skin. They're still buildable, pigmented. It's not too much, but not too little. It's like right in the middle. It's just what you need for your cheeks, nothing more, nothing less. And they just have a great formulation on their powders. I picked up a new shade, so I had the pink one that everyone had. Obviously, like, everyone had that pink shade, but I wanted to try something new. I got the cherry, the number 15 Rosy Glow one. This one's just so pretty. It's honestly not really like a red, because I would say it's more like a red orange. So it's what I have on my cheeks right now. I don't know if you can kind of tell. I know it's kind of like bright with this light, but it's so pretty. Honestly, you can wear this like any time of the year. I was gonna say, like, you can wear right now for the winter to give that nice like rosy kind of cheek look, but honestly it's just so beautiful, guys. This is something I would highly recommend too. I eventually want to try almost like all of their other colors because they just work. They just look so beautiful on the skin. So yeah, excited to continue trying him out. Benefit. I picked up the Fluff and Festive Brows. This one I actually picked up when it was, actually picked this up around like Christmas time. So they had like their holiday sets going on around then. But basically I picked up another of the Precisely My Brow Pencil, the Fluff Up Brow Wax, and the Gimme Brow. This one is in the shade, these are in the shade 5. So this one's going to give me a little bit more of like a bolder brow. I think I've been mainly using 4.5, but sometimes I do use the shade number 5. So it just depends on like the look I'm going for the day. I'm always switching my brow look. Like I said, I don't always like to look the same. I always like to switch it up. But I did get the shade 5 in this one, and I love Benefit brow products. If you guys are looking for some new brow products or something that just honestly works for your brows, highly recommend Benefit. Their products are just amazing and I use them all the time. So yeah, wanted to shout him out. Tatcha. Love Tatcha, love their products. I'm not gonna go too much into it because I always mention Tatcha on my channel, but wanted to pick up the Rice Wash Cleanser from Tatcha. A lot of the products that are mixed kind of in within this video, I did pick up during the Sephora holiday sale that was going on, and I ended up picking this guy up. So I have the, I think it was like the Deep Cleanser, the one that comes in like a greenish bluish bottle. That one is like one of my favorite cleansers that I use consistently. I have normal to like, I have like normal combination skin. Right now I feel like my skin is a little bit more on the drier side. Typically tends to get a little bit more drier, like out in the like cheek area, kind of like around the nose. Sometimes I get some dry patches, but like T-zone is still kind of oily. So it's like oily and dry. It's a combination. But I like to use something a little bit more hydrating, and I wanted to try the Rice Wash because this one's recommended for more drier skin types, and I honestly really like it. I love the texture, how it feels on the skin. It feels very nourishing. Highly recommend this one. If I had to pick one or the other, I definitely probably still recommend the one that I have been using for a longer time, which is the Deep Cleanser. I just like how it feels better on my skin. I don't know, maybe my skin tends to get a little bit more oily, but this one's still really good. So yeah, I just wanted to try something new, but I still really like this. So highly recommend for my girlies and guys that are more on the drier side. Check this guy out. Another item that I picked up a little while ago from Sephora, got the OleHenriksen Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment. This one feels so good on the lips. Dude, I feel like they've been like crushing it out the water with lip products. Like lip products have been like all the rave, like lip oils, lip treatments, throughout like the last year. It's just been a lip rave. All these like new, really nice and great lip products, because my lips tend to get dry sometimes and I always need something nourishing. I always use like a lip product at least morning and night, and sometimes throughout the day. So this one I would definitely recommend. This one's very similar to the Summer Fridays lip balms, which are so hydrating too. They're so great. They're like always sold out. Like I feel like they're always sold out, but I'm always consistently repurchasing the Summer Fridays lip balms because they just feel so good. They don't leave my lips like sticky. They don't leave my lips dry or anything. They're just super nourishing. Just a really great lip treatment. And this one is just like it. I feel like this is even more hydrating than the Summer Fridays one, to be honest with you. I actually put this right before I put my lip product today, and I just feel my my lips just super moisturized. So highly recommend if you're looking for like a new lip treatment lip product. This one is really great from OleHenriksen. So picked up a primer from Milk. Milk is another really popular brand that a lot of people love. I got the Pore Eclipse Mattifying Primer. So it's in this all black packaging. I don't really have too many mattifying primers. A lot of the primers I have are more hydrating. I just love a hydrating primer. I love a great hydrating primer. But sometimes I do like to go for like the all matte kind of look, and I feel like that is kind of coming back again, like the all kind of matte base lip. So yeah, so I kind of wanted to try this one out. It had really good reviews on Sephora. So yeah, I wanted to give it a try. I actually haven't tried the most popular one, the Hydro Grip Primer. I've been wanting to grab my hands on that one as well. But since like the e.l.f. one is just like so similar, I've heard, that I'm like, do I really want to like splurge and get the Milk one? But yeah, I just wanted to first try this one out because this one's like been like the newest one, so I wanted to try him out. So yeah, I will let you guys know how I'm liking it. Another item I picked up from Sephora is the Fenty Skin Cookies and Cream Detox Face Mask. I've also heard really great things about Fenty Skin. Like I've always I always hear great things about her skincare line, and I haven't really dabbled too much into her products. I have tried her face cleanser, and it feels really, really good on the skin. And I haven't really tried too many other products, but yeah, I wanted to try this one out because this is a nice mask to use, like if you just want like to detox, clarify your skin, if you have like a lot of texture, a lot of pores, and you're looking for something to revamp your skin. I would highly recommend this one. I haven't tried it yet, but I have heard really great things, so I'm really excited to try. This is the Fenty Skin Cookies and Cream one. It looks like this. It kind of was just intriguing too because I like cookies and cream. There's no scent to it, by the way, too. Like, I don't really smell anything so far, but yeah, wanted to try something new, so wanted to shout out this one. Speaking of Fenty Skin, I actually picked up one of her body butters as well. This one is the Butter Drop Shimmering Whipped Oil Body Cream. This one smells so good. It smells like cinnamon. I think this was her limited edition one because I picked this up again like around holiday time. Smells so good. Looks like this. So nice on the skin. I just want to say it does have like a different consistency. Like, it's not the most hydrating, at least on me. I still use it because I'm like, I'm gonna use this guy up because I bought it and might as well. I'm like, I'm not gonna return it now. But I wasn't like super impressed because like for me, I'm so used to Sol de Janeiro. Like, I use Sol de Janeiro like almost all the time out the shower. I just love the consistency with Sol de Janeiro. Like, I love how it feels. It feels so hydrating. Like, a little goes a long way, and it's also very firming too. This one, I feel like it doesn't sink in as deep to my skin. Like, it's kind of just more on the surface. I have to kind of like rub a little bit more onto my skin to feel that hydration, but I'm still gonna keep him and I'm still gonna use it because it smells so good. So, and it also has kind of like a shimmer in it too, which is really nice on the skin. So wanted to shout him out too. All right, I know I mentioned the One Size setting spray and how excited I am to use that guy. As you know, that one's a lot more like of a mattifying setting spray. I did also pick up the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray Kit from Charlotte Tilbury. I picked one of these guys up last year, and honestly, I'm so happy to have got my hands on it again this past year because honestly, like, I love Charlotte Tilbury. I love her products, love her setting spray. This one I wouldn't say is like very mattifying. I would say like it's in between. Like, it's just like a really nice fine mist setting spray. Like, it doesn't give like a super dewy finish, but it doesn't also give like a matting effect, but it still gives a very long wear out of your makeup, and I love using it throughout my makeup process. So yeah, I wanted to go ahead and pick another one of these guys up, and this one also comes with the white Bali spray, which I think that's what it's called. Yeah, the white tea of Bali spray, which I love the scent in that one, and I wish she had that one like permanently, because the other one doesn't really have like a scent, the original one. Well, it does. It smells like, to me it smells kind of like peppery, like a cherry kind of scent to it, but she doesn't have the other one permanent in her collection. It's usually during like the holiday sets. So yeah, I was so excited to finally get my hands on it because I really love it. So yeah, wanted to shout Charlotte Tilbury out. Honestly, been obsessed with the Sephora lip products that have been coming out. I feel like Sephora has definitely reformulated a lot of their lip and like cheek products and just stuff in general. So I wanted to shout out this lip gloss. I'm actually probably gonna shout him out again for my 2023 beauty favorites, but this one is the Sephora Gloss Lip Gloss. This one is in the shade Wild. It has such a nice pearlized, like purplish, pinkish kind of hue. It's a shimmer, so pretty. I have been pretty much gone through like the first one I got, and I got that one like not too long ago, but I had to purchase another one because I literally use this like all the time. Looks like this. You can't really tell too much from the swatch on how beautiful it looks, but it's such a nice like topper to any of like your lip colors. Like, I usually like to use a couple different lip products on my lips. Like, I usually don't only use one. I usually go for a more lighter kind of tone, everyday kind of tone on my lip, and So I'll go in with like a lipstick, lip liner, and then I'll go in with a gloss. And just love popping this on top because I just love that nice shimmery effect it gives. Sephora has a lot of these in their line, and I want to grab a couple more of their other shimmery lip glosses. And I feel like a lot of other shimmery products are coming out too from other brands that I want to grab because I think it's just so pretty. Like, give me all the shimmer, give me all the glitter. Like, I will always purchase that. I can just see myself purchasing that forever and ever because I just love a nice shimmer on the lips and glitter. So yeah, I wanted to shout this color out. And then I also got a new one that I haven't tried. This one also has a slight shimmer too. This one is called Sleek. This one has more like kind of like a pinkish hue to it and a little bit of like a nice iridescent shimmer. So this one gives more of like a pinky, I would say like kind of like a pinky peach kind of tone to it. So pretty. Feel like I can just pop that on by itself if I wanted to and kind of build it up since it's so pigmented, or obviously pop it on top of like a lip color. So happy to try that out. Also picked up some Sephora eyeliners as well. These ones are their 12-hour Color for Crayon Contour Eye Pencils. And these are actually waterproof, so they're very long wearing. I got the shade Sangria, Aloha, and Tiramisu. So Sangria is kind of like a plum, I would say. It's kind of like a deep purple. But I thought this was really nice because sometimes like I kind of want a little bit more of like a lighter eye. Like I don't want it like, sometimes I don't want like a deep black on my eye for eyeliner. Like I want something a little bit bold, but not as bold as a black. And I feel like this is a really nice color. It's different and something I haven't really used too much or played around with. So I wanted to try that color. Also, you can't go wrong with a nice brown eyeliner. So this is the color I got. So I also got the shade Brown, which is the Tiramisu one. And this one's like a nice brown color, I feel like. So I think that's really, really pretty. I feel like I will probably use this on my top part, like on my top waterline, or on my lash line as well. And then I also got the red, which is Sangria. And this one's like a deep red too. So that's how it looks. I think they're just so pretty. Sometimes I want to do like a colorful eye, just something different. So wanted to shout these guys out. Had to pick up another MAC gloss. I picked up Oyster Girl because Oyster Girl is my girl. This will always consistently be a repurchase in my collection. Oyster Girl is such like a beautiful lip topper. It's an iridescent light pink color. Looks like this. It's just like a tried and true product that I will use forever and ever. I love Oyster Girl. I hope they never get rid of it. You can't really tell exactly how it looks like, but on the lips it's so gorgeous. Gives such a nice plumping effect on the lips. Love using this as a lip topper, kind of like how I use the Sephora ones as well too. So yeah, need to shout one of my faves to y'all. Also picked up another Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. This one is in Sweet Mint. I was so excited to try this one. When I actually purchased it, all the other shades were sold out and I was like, dang it, because I think I wanted to get, I think there was another vanilla one that they launched that I wanted to get my hands on. Not the original vanilla, but there was like another one that they launched and I wanted to grab my hands on it. But it was sold out too. So this was like the only one that was in stock. So I was like, I guess it's just meant to be. It's just meant to be. You get it? I'm so corny. Don't hate me, y'all. Don't hate me. Okay, so yeah, so I wanted to grab another one of this guy. This is like my tried and true as well. I love Summer Fridays lip balm. I already mentioned it earlier. Like, if you don't have Summer Fridays as like a lip treatment, are you good? Like, are you well? Because this joint just is beautiful on the lips and it just feels so good on the lips. Super hydrating. Can't say enough great things. So here we go. Boom, ba ba ba. You guys, I took it like an energy drink kind of thing and I'm just bouncing off the walls. Okay, Also picked up some new palettes from Colourpop. Picked these up a little while ago. I picked up the Cloud 9 palette and the 1111 palette. And honestly, I feel like Colourpop has kind of stepped its game up with their shadows, their eyeshadow palettes. I feel like a lot of them are kind of like childish a little bit sometimes, and I'm like, I don't need all of those palettes because I feel like I have a lot of very similar ones already. But I couldn't help to like pick this one up because I was like, I don't really have too many palettes like with this kind of like color range. They're so pretty. I feel like this is such a nice like icy palette. It's giving winter vibes, just giving all the nice cloud vibes. Very pretty, super pigmented as well. Like you barely kind of have to like dip into it to really get like the color. They're just so pretty. And yeah, it's been like on rotation for real. Like I've been using this very frequently. Love the color. And then I also picked up the 1111 palette as well. So 1111 has more like neutral tones, which is so pretty, like for every day. Gives like a nice like chocolate mocha kind of look to the eyes. Has some shimmers in there as well too. Also just some bronzy tones that are really pretty, I feel like, for everyone too. And like I said, very pigmented. So this is another eyeshadow palette that I've been having on rotation recently as well too. Honestly, love it. So I wanted to shout those two guys out from Colourpop. Some more lip products because like you can't get enough of lip products. This guy also picked up during the Sephora VIB sale when it was going on around the holiday time, and this is the Sephora lip plumpers set. This was like the little trio set that they had going on for the holidays, but I think they also sell like I think either these shades or similar shades in their line. And these ones come with like a clear pink, and then this one's kind of like a reddish orange color. I've actually tried their line and this one too, their lip plumper line, and they're really good as well. I would say they're very similar to the other one that they have, their gloss from their gloss collection. These ones are just a little bit more plumping, but don't really have that much of like a tingle effect or anything, but still feel very great on the lips, very hydrating, not sticky, none of that. And they have some really great shade ranges, so I can't get enough of gloss, so I had to grab one of these. Also got another lip item as well. This one is from INNBEAUTY Project. This is the Cranberry Fizz Sips and Lips Duo. I actually haven't heard of this brand, haven't tried this brand just yet, but I wanted to give it a try because it looked really pretty. So these ones are kind of like, I think they're kind of like a gloss oil type of thing. Oh, they're definitely more like a lip oil. So they're very hydrating. The color tends to be a little bit more sheer on the lips, but still gives a nice pop of color. Plumping, hydrating, smoothing. So I'm really excited to try these guys out too. This one's like a pinkish kind of color. This one gives a little bit more of like a red. So yeah, I'll let you all know how I like this one. Had to pick up one of these powder puffs from the Sephora collection line. I think these are really nice for setting, baking your powder on for your makeup, and a lot of people honestly really like the little face puffs to do their makeup, so I wanted to give this a go. I have the Beauty Blender one, which is also really nice, but this one is a little bit more inexpensive, so you can't go wrong with one of these guys. So I picked this one up too. Quickly wanted to shout out Real Techniques. I know this is like not anything new or anything, but I honestly really love their brushes. Anybody that's starting out, anybody that's looking for like a really nice brush set, Real Techniques have really awesome brushes for a pretty good price point, and they will last you honestly forever. Like all the Real Technique brushes that I've bought years ago are still here with me. They are still holding up very nicely. They have strong bristles and they're synthetic, so you can use them for powder or liquids, and they have a variety of different brushes in their line. I got another one of the Everyday Essentials brushes. This one also comes with a sponge in there as well too, and also love their sponges as well. Feel like they last a very long time. And yeah, I just wanted to shout him out because honestly, like, you can't go wrong with more brushes, and you can't go wrong with real techniques. So definitely try this guy out. Picked up another Sephora Essential False Lashes 6-pair value pack of Fringe. I got more Fringe lashes. This one I think was like further like holiday set. I don't know if during the holidays, I think they only had during the holiday season. I don't know if they still have this pack online, but I honestly really love Fringe. I love how it looks on my eyes. I feel like it gives like a nice wispiness to the lashes without it being too dramatic, and it's just like a really great everyday lash. So I wanted to pick another one of these guys. Okay, I wanted to shout out like 2 little samples that I got from the little rewards bazaar from Sephora. These ones I actually picked up. It was like around my birthday when I picked these up. This one's the Patrick Ta Travel Size Major Brow Lamination Gel and the Major Lip Shine. And I honestly really love Patrick Ta. I haven't really dabbled too much into his products, but I feel like it looks amazing in everyone's skin. Just looks so good. Just like so high quality. Very similar to me, like to Charlotte Tilbury. Just products that work very well. So I'm excited to try it. So this is his lamination brow gel, and like who doesn't like a nice gel, a brow gel? And this one gives more like a lamination effect, which I love every once in a while. And then this one, I don't know if this is a part of his line, but this is a lip gloss in the shade She's Expensive, and this one is a very beautiful lip gloss. This one also has shimmer, which I'm so excited to try. This one I would say is more like a clear shimmer. Looks like that. I am so excited to try him out too. I want to pick up some more products of his eventually, so really excited for that. Also grabbed the Laneige Cream Skin Peptide Toner and Moisturizer. I've heard really great things about like their skincare products, so I wanted to grab one of the samples from their line. I heard this is like super hydrating, really good for drier skin types. So yeah, I wanted to shout this guy out. But yeah, I'll share with you guys how I'm liking it as well. Also picked up the Anastasia Cosmos palette. This palette is so beautiful. This is another palette you barely have to dip your brush into, and just gives a flawless look to the eyes. Beautiful colors. I feel like this is just like my vibes. I love like a nice shimmery eye look, and also comes with some neutral tones too in the bottom, some more deeper tones. You can kind of play around with it, but they're like tones that you don't typically really like go for, but I feel like they're just so pretty because it gives like a lot of like blue kind of hues to the shadows, and for me, I just love that. So I wanted to grab one of these guys. I think Anastasia has like one of the best kind of like eyeshadow palettes, makeup products too, and you can't go wrong with her eyeshadow palette. So wanted to grab him. Also, Natasha Denona. Oh my gosh, I have so much Natasha Denona palettes. It's crazy. So many good ones. But I picked up the Natasha Denona Zenon palette. This one is like definitely like silver. It's silver, black. Definitely way different than like her other shadows, whereas like her other shadows have like more mix of color. They all kind of have a theme to it, which I really like, because sometimes you just like want to go for like a certain look, and I really I just love her palette so much. I have so many of them. But yeah, I wanted to pick up this one, the Zenon palette, and I actually haven't really dabbled into this one too much, but if like you want more like a smoky kind of silvery kind of disco kind of eye, I think this one is just so beautiful. And her formulations and her eyeshadows are very pigmented as well. Like another one that you barely have to dip your brush into to kind of give that that pigmentation on the eye. They're just stunning. And yeah, had to shout him out. Also picked up another Natasha Denona palette as well. I picked up the I Need a Nude palette. This one is just also a very beautiful palette as well. It's very similar to the VIB palette, but this one I want to say is a little bit more like kind of like a cool tone palette, whereas the VIB one gives more like a warmth to it. This one has like a little bit more cool tones, but it still has like some browns in there, has some like taupe shades as well, which I love, like a nice like taupey eye every once in a while. But this one is like another one of like her themed palettes. Comes with beautiful shimmers. I've already dipped into this one. Great for every day as well. It's more subtle. It's not too like in your face, but you can always go with something like this too. I want to say this is kind of similar to the 1111 palette from Colourpop too, if you're looking for like a dupe for this one. I want to say the 1111 palette's kind of similar. But yeah, like I love it. I love it so much. So yeah, definitely check him out. Okay guys, we're getting to the end of the video. I wanted to shout out some fragrances for the last part of the video that I picked up as well from Sephora and Ulta. So the first one is the Maison Margiela replica scent in Autumn Vibes. This one was like all the hype around like October, around fall time. I feel like you can still kind of wear it around like the cooler months because I feel like it's just a nice warm cozy scent. I want to say this was kind of similar to By the Fireplace. I actually don't have that scent, but I remember smelling it and I remember it being very cozy as well, very warm, very smoky. And this one's very similar to that one as well. I'm just gonna read the notes really quickly. So the notes is considered the family fragrance, or the fragrance family is considered earthy and woody, and the scent type is a classic wood. So it's definitely like a woody smell. Key notes are red berries, cardamom, cedarwood, and moss. So yeah, you can kind of already tell from those notes they're just very like warm. I want to say like it's like woodsy, spicy kind of mix of those two. Definitely, like I said, very similar to By the Fireplace if you've smelt that one from the line as well. But I'm gonna like spray it again. Oh my god, it smells so good. I love a scent like this every once in a while. Like I said, like I love a scent like this because it's just like, it just warms me up inside. I love nice, warm, cozy scents. I know right now vanilla is like all the hype too. That's another really good note to have in a fragrance. But yeah, highly recommend Autumn Vibes if you guys like a scent like that. Another fragrance I've also been loving is the Dolce & Gabbana Devotion perfume. Oh my god, this smells so good. This is like another scent I would say is like very cozy, very warm. This one is like definitely different than the other one though, because this one has like a little bit more floral. Yeah, this one definitely has more floral to it, and it has vanilla in there as well too. And it has orange blossom. So the fragrance family is considered floral. It's like a warm floral though, which definitely can feel that as well. Key notes is candied citrus, orange blossom, and vanilla. This one to me smells like kind of like just like dessert. Honestly, it smells like dessert. Let me spray it. Oh my god, it smells so good. It definitely smells like a dessert, like a cinnamon bun. Smells like something like vanilla-y. This one honestly smells so warm. This one's definitely more kind of like leaning more to the sweeter side compared to like the Autumn Vibes one, but it's still like, it's not like overly sweet. Like it has a nice blend, like I said, with that vanilla note in there, and you can't go wrong with like a nice vanilla note in your fragrance. It smells so good. Definitely a really great scent for like this time of the year, for like winter time. Love it. Definitely been using this very often. Another one that I've been using very often too, this one is the Burberry Goddess. This is the latest one from their collection for women. Ooh, this is my go-to. I'm already like halfway done with this bottle. It smells so good. This one I would definitely say is more on the warmer side for sure, and this one definitely has like all types of vanilla. Has the notes is vanilla infusion, vanilla caviar, and then vanilla absolute in its notes. So it definitely has a mix of vanilla. Very popular right now too. Very popular fragrance. Like I said, if you like vanilla, this is your girl right here. Scent type is considered warm and sweet gourmands. Just smells so nice. A really great luxurious perfume that you want for like either daytime, nighttime. I usually use this like anytime out of the day. Like, you know how you have some fragrances that you use more at nighttime or when you're going out. Honestly, I feel like I can use this morning or night. It's definitely more on the warmer side too, so you can use it more as like a nighttime scent. But this has been my girl lately. I love her. It's bomb. Definitely need in your collection if you're looking for something new. Okay, the last fragrance I want to show is the Valentino. This one was actually a limited edition from their line. I'm not too sure if they're gonna restock it. Currently on their website, it's out of stock, and I know they had it in Sephora and Ulta, and I had picked this one. I think it was Ulta, and this was I think around the holidays, and they don't have it anymore. But I wanted to share with it just in case it may come back, or if you can get your hands on it, because this one smells really good. I absolutely love Valentino. I think Valentino for me is one of my favorite brands of fragrances. They have amazing fragrances. I love Donna Born in Roma. That's my favorite one. And this one is Born in Roma as well, but this one's called Rendezvous Pink. This is their limited edition pink bottle. And this one just smells so good. Very similar to the original one. This one has more of like an orange blossom note, so it has more of like that citrusy side to it, but still gives like a nice warm kind of feel to the body. Smells like, I would say like kind of like a warm floral still. Still very cozy, very similar to Born in Roma, but like I said, has that like kind of like citrus note in there. Very sensual, has kind of like a woodsy note in there too, I would say. I'm like spraying all these perfumes now. Oh, it smells so good. I love it. Yeah, it definitely has a tweak. It's definitely like a tweak from the Born in Roma. If you can get your hands on it, definitely do. Also, like I would say, it's just very like just a very nice luxurious scent. This is not something I usually wear all the time. This is like more like a going out kind of scent for me personally. But yeah, this don't smell so good. Valentino just continues doing it up, bringing us amazing fragrances, and yeah, wanted to shout him out. All right, guys, I think that wraps it up for now with the items that I purchased within the last few months, what I purchased for the holidays, some items that I've been loving as well too. I've been dying to share with you guys this video for a while. Thank you so much for staying with me to the end of the video. Thank you for staying tuned. I know it's been a while. I know you guys are like, what's going on with her? What's she into right now? I'll leave everything down in the description of what I've mentioned in this video. Well, I will continue telling you guys how I'm loving the products. You'll probably see some of the products that I've mentioned in this video and some of my reels. So make sure you're following me in my Instagram and TikTok too, because I like post with getting ready with me and just like some makeup looks that I love. So yeah, thank you again so much, guys, for watching. Please make sure you're subscribed again to my channel. Make sure you like this video if you like videos like this. Also, comment down below what you're loving so far, what you've loved from this video. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. And yeah, guys, I think that's it for now. Thanks again so much for watching. Love you guys. Until next time. Bye.